Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Here we're going to discuss about the way and manner Nigerian government treat the executives of Binance to come to the country, and that tricking of this executive was almost similar, like the kind of things that the Yahoo boys of Nigeria used to do or are doing, which has given Nigeria notoriety in the world of scam around the world, and to show that it will be difficult for the international community to assist Nigerian government to get back one of the executives that escaped because of the way they entered and they were entrapped in Nigeria. Now I'm going to talk about this based on the report by the Wall Street Journal of the United States. Now let's go ahead and look at what the Wall Street Journal said. Now, according to reports by the Wall Street Journal of the United States, Nigerian government had invited the head of the financial crime compliance. Now, if you look at this story, it means that Binance was coming with intention to resolve this problem. They were coming with all honesty, because they have a department that deals with the issue of financial crime. And Nigeria was alleging of financial crime, and they sent somebody to come and clarify the matter before they were entrapped. So let us continue again to look at what the Wall Street Journal said about this matter. Now, according to reports by the Wall Street Journal, Nigerian government had invited the head of financial crime compliance at Binance, Tigran Gambaryan, who previously worked at the United States Internal Revenue Service, IRS, and Nadim Anjawala, a British Kenyan national, and Binance's regional manager for Africa. They were invited by Nigerian government to discuss alleged dispute about the world's largest crypto exchange allegedly driving down the value of Nigeria's Naira. The report said that Gambayan and Anjawala arrived in Nigeria on February 25th. And after that arrival, they had a meeting with the Nigerian government official. And after the meeting, they were both taken to their hotels, Wall Street Journal reports. Later, they were instructed to pack their belongings and move to a guest house run by Nigeria Security Agency. That's what Wall Street Journal call it, but I think that's the office of the National Security Advisor, as stated by their families in the report to the Wall Street Journal, when Wall Street Journal spoke with their family members. Now, the Nigerian government had accused Binance of exacerbating the country's foreign exchange challenges through rate manipulation for profit. The authorities have also accused the crypto exchange of illegal operations and have restricted access to the company's website. There were also reports, according to Wall Street Journal, that Nigeria sought a $10 billion penalty from Binance for processing around 26 billion in untraceable funds in the country. From the Wall Street Journal report, the Binance executive appeared sincere to resolve the misunderstanding with the Nigerian government, but they fell into a trap that look much like the Yahoo boys could have done. So you can see how they were brought into the country. You can see how they innocently came. They packed their clothes and everything. These are not people who thought that they are going to a country, a democratic country that will just lock them up. That was not in their thinking. Because if you have something against them, it is believed that you can do that through the legal processes, even from their country. Supply the allegations against them, and their country can facilitate their extradition to Nigeria. So that is why someone like me find it laughable when Nigerian government claimed that it will invoke the Interpol and other international security agencies to recover Nadeem Anjarwalla back to the country to come and face his charges before he escaped from the detention of the Nigerian government and returned back to either United Kingdom or Kenya, because he is a dual citizen of two countries, Kenya and British. So he's a Briton, he's a Kenyan. Now, following his escape of the Binance executive Anjarwalla, the Kenyan, the Office of the National Security Advisor in Nigeria, in a statement, said that it has taken immediate steps in conjunction with relevant security agencies, NDAs, as well as the international community, to apprehend the suspect. And this is what the Office of the National Security Advisor said in a statement. It says security agencies are working with Interpol for an international arrest warrant on the suspect, the statement added. Now, given the way these people were brought into the country, were made to come to Nigeria innocently, it is difficult for the international community to cooperate with Nigeria to get back the one that escaped. That is a common sense. So it means that the Nigerian government boggled whatever they did by one of them escaping. I don't see how that would be possible to recover that young man to come back to Nigeria to come and answer. I don't see how it's going to happen. And it's also interesting because the wife of Anjarwalla, the one that escaped, his wife Eleha, in an interview with the NBC in America, the woman was claiming that her husband doesn't even know much about the operations of Binance, that he is not the right person to have been even arrested. And look at what she told NBC. He said, Nadeem has no authority to make high-level decisions at Binance. And I am once again asking from the bottom of my heart that the Nigerian authorities please allow him and Tigran to return home while they continue their discussions with Binance. I am also calling on the British and Kenyan governments to do more to get Nadeem back home to us, she had told NBC. Of course, this interview with NBC was done before her husband escaped. Now that her husband is finally home, whether the young man is in UK or is in Kenya, it will be very difficult for Nigeria to get him back due to the way Nigeria brought them in. It doesn't look good that the way they were brought in looks similar to the kind of Yahoo tricks that Nigerian advanced field fraud people use against foreigners. Because if you are sincere, you are accusing somebody of a crime, you ought to tell him his crime, even from his country. If he refuses to show face, you can then begin to apply the international mechanism to get him extradited. But the Nigeria didn't do so. So given this background, I don't think that the statement by NSA is going to solve any problem for Nigeria that Interpol is looking for him. Because first of all, did you consult Interpol before you invited them to Nigeria? The only way Nigeria can get him back is if the guy is in Kenya. If he goes to Kenya, Kenya might give him the Nnamdi Kanu, that's the IPOP leaders treatment, and then sell him out to Nigeria. But if he is in UK, it will be very difficult for Nigerian government to get him back because of the manner he was literally captured. That was why in the heat of this matter, Binance was even alleging that these two executives were held hostage in Nigeria. Even the 10 billion, they were said that it was agreed that they are going to pay, which the special advisor to the president on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, told the BBC, but which he later retracted. The Binance interpreted this as hostage payment. They said they are not going to pay any money as ransom for these people to be released. So you can see the mentality in Binance. They believe that these people were held illegally. That is what they are thinking. And if you look at the way the Wall Street Journal reported it, you can see the way the international community are looking at it. So it's not something that they will be ready to help Nigeria to recover the one that escaped. Because the bingo answered question is, why were they invited in the country in the manner that they were invited? Why were they invited like that? I know that Binance is having challenges by other governments, even in the United States, but that's not the process they use. They follow the due process. From all indication, the Binance itself doesn't see what happened as a due process. So that's why, from all indication, to recover, to get this, the one that escaped back to Nigeria will be difficult, if not impossible. That's my take. But the important thing is, I want Nigerians to look at the way that he was brought in, they were brought into this country. It looks similar to the kind of things that Yahoo boys used to do. That is not how a democratic country should be operating. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.